World famous, legendary MC, Redman, Mr. Reggie Noble. Not too many people can hold that title MC these days. What do you think about that?
Well, that's right. MC is a title. Rapper is a title. Only the ones that gets it. Only the great ones. Only the ones that acknowledge what hip hop is and what real MCing is get it. But I don't know. It is a difference though between rapping and MCing.
Absolutely. Engaging from the reactions from your BET Cypher, this year's BET Hip-Hop Awards. A lot of people were surprised that you could actually still spit. What do you think about that?
I know. That was.
It was a big Twitter. You were trending on Twitter.
Yeah. Like actually, Twitter hit me up and told me like, "Yo, I blew the circuits that night." Big up to Twitter because I've been a fan of Twitter since they started. They said I blew the circuits that night, and that's good. But yeah, like you said, a lot of people was saying, yeah, because what they ain't hear from. I guess because I'm off of Def Jam now. Me and Meth is off of Def Jam. We're independent now, so y'all ain't been hearing too much work on that certain level we was giving it to you before. But we are still dropping music and dropping bombs and dropping bars. So welcome to all the people who saw me on the Cypher that thought I couldn't spit. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Redman. Yeah.
I think it would have been more a story if you couldn't spit.
Yeah, exactly. But that's nothing. That's what we do on a regular. So it was nothing to get up there to show my ass and rep Jersey. That's what I do.
Okay. And it's been like almost 2 decades you were on, Def Jam, I mean, like, how do you feel now? Does it feel like, you're learning to walk for the first time? Like, you're actually having to make your own phone calls these days? What's it like?
It's a learning experience. Big up to Def Jam. I love Def Jam with all my heart from when it started originally with Russell Simmons, Kevin, Leor, Tracy Waples, Rhonda Cowan, everybody. I can't even get into names right now because if I get into names, I'll be forgetting them, and I don't want to forget anyone. I learned a lot from them. I learned a lot from these people I mentioned. I learned the structure. I learned the platform of being an artist and learning how to build an artist because they built me. They built Method Man. They built Redman. We had the talent, but they built that brand, and I learned a lot from them building. Now that we're independent, this is like our second or third year being independent, and we're just taking that knowledge and applying it to our independent game right now. And it is a learning experience, and it is an extra job getting up, making your own calls. The car service you use is out your pockets and shit directly. So yeah, we learned a lot, but we're dotting the I's and crossing the T's, and we getting this shit done. Yeah, Def Squad, Wu-Tang, we here.
You know it, and that brings us to 2015. We got Mudface on the way.
Yes.
It looks like Muddy Waters.
Yeah, Muddy Waters is, look, I just threw Mudface out because I had material. Yeah. My thing is I'm independent now, and no more shit is sitting around. No more shit is getting shelved and sitting around. Everything I'm doing or whatever I do in the studio and tailor up, I'm dropping that shit. Even Rockwaller, my brother, he had to tell me about that. Big up to Rockwaller. He said, Red, you just gotta drop, just let them go. So I had songs to let go for my fans. So they had something to listen to when I dropped Muddy Waters in the spring or summer of 2016. Muddy Waters 2!
Coming. Yeah. It's coming.
And that shit gonna be so fucking... Yo, another reason I'm not done with it right now because I'm paying for samples on this one. Yeah, this is for my fans. Muddy Waters 2.
I think we got a little preview before we started filming. This shit sounds stupid.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be retarded. It's gonna be Busta Rhymes. What's good? Big up to my man Busta Bus. Like me, like Busta Bus, and guys in the industry like Rockwall and all us, Eric Sermon, Keith Murray, Mev, Ghostface. We still stay in contact. We feed off each other because we know we're the last
other
Mohicans. So we definitely talk to each other and feed off each other and make sure that our material is at that bar that we set, and we stay there. So big up to everybody.
Yeah, no, you can go back to that name Rockwater that you mentioned. Like your career, it's probably split down the middle in terms of sounds. You got the Eric Sermon Redman, and then you got your Dana Stinson. Yo, Yo, I used to when I back in the '90s when I used to buy CDs, I used to open it up and look for that F5 production. You know, like who, you know, when Buster, you know, or when because the beats were always so stupid. And then he like won a Grammy with Christina Aguilera and Lady Marmalade, and just, you know, started living on a yacht somewhere. But but like, what is it? Are you guys getting back in the studio? Like, what is it like? You know, working when you guys still feed off each other, even though you're not as visible, like you said.
Yeah. Like I said, that's one thing that we do. That because we're all independent, like from Rockwalla to Eric Sermon to Keith Murray to Raekwon to Chef, we're all independent. So yeah, we still stay in touch, even though you might not see us visually or audio, but we're still banging out songs. You just gotta reach for us now, a little extra now, because there's so much music that's flooding the top that, you know, labels are paying for, and they're putting
Radio.
Yeah, they're putting real money behind radio, and it's a different ball game when you're independent. But me and Rockwalla and Eric Sermon, Keith Murray, and Meth, and we still really heavily connect with each other, and kind of really stay on, I would say, that platform that we built, like I said earlier, of being an MC, having them quality beats, having that Rockwalla feel, having that Eric Sermon feel. And Rockwalla, no, he'll tell you when anybody ask him, me and him be going at it, back and forth, arguing, stop talking for one day, get back talking today. Well, I think this, and we go at it, but we go but him and Busta Rhymes do the same thing too. And then me and Busta talk, me and him talk about new dudes that's coming out, our shit. He be like, yo, Red, you gotta come hear my shit. I wanna hear your shit for you. I be like, Bust, I know, man, but every time I hear your shit, you gonna make me go back and wanna start my album and do my shit over. He like, yo, man, we be going back, but it's healthy for us, absolutely, at our age and at our stage in the game, because we know that we're not stupid. We're tremendously blessed that at our age that we can still have relevancy at this time in the stage of
and pick up new fans.
And that's because a lot of the new artists is not giving them that eargasm that they're looking for, so they have to reach back. I noticed that a lot of young kids out there are reaching back. I heard a couple of young kids say, be like, we don't listen to none of that new shit. We be listening to that 90s shit. And these are 22-year-olds. But you see, it's such a big, wide band of audience and so many tunes and so many music that you can choose from that they have to reach back to get that essence of what hip-hop really meant, what it felt.
Absolutely. From best to worst, your favorite Redman albums all the way down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's.
Favorite Redman albums all the way down. Okay, I